Okay, so you found me. We're back. Lord, this is precisely my luck for 2025, guys. Like it's not been a great year. I'm ready for the year to be over. I'm ready for 2026 to start. Thank you guys for finding me. I did the best I could. When I tried to leave in my other like cuz I was in here twice, I like tried to leave and it just turned the whole thing off. Cuz apparently I'm not very tech savvy. But we are back and I'm really sorry about that. Um yeah, my grandma passed away this year. I found out I had an autoimmune condition. Um but I will say the good thing that's happening this year, there's good things happening this year is we're back. We managed to get our crap together, get a new year started, you know. Um how is the echo better now? I just switched microphones. I don't know why. I usually like to use this bad boy because everybody would complain that my volume was too low. But then uh I tried to use it and there was an echo. So I was like, all right, we're just gonna forego the mic. Yeah, we're having technical issues today. Yay. I'm glad everybody's finding me. I'll wait a little bit before I really get into stuff since there was a snafu. Um yeah, like you saw, I don't know if you guys could see it I could see it on the screen that like our lights flickered and I guess it was enough to like turn the power off to our router and so that had to restart. So I was like, "Oh, let me get on my phone." And then it was just a whole shit show for lack of a better term. Pardon my French. We're really trying to start watching our words around here because Natalie's starting to pick up on things and like she'll just kind of start saying random words that you say and I'm like, oh, one of these days I'm going to slip up and it's going to be like the word she chooses to say that day. This morning she woke up and randomly started saying milk and like this girl hates milk, okay? And like she hates it. So this morning she's like milk, milk, like clear as day. And I'm like, you don't even like milk. Like, so I handed her milk. She just walked around the house carrying her sippy cup of milk. And I was like, milk. Okay. Anyway, it's been a day. Anyway, so let's like try to go back to this. Hopefully everybody's coming back and finding me. I know Sherilyn was here before. Where'd you go? Gabrielle is here, and Kimberly and Christina and Sarah. Oh, thank you guys so much for coming back in. And Mia's here. And Cindy's here. Sparkle and Drill. I feel like it's Christmas. I'm so ready for some new putty. Yes. It feels like Christmas to me too. Like I woke up and I rolled over in the bed and I looked at David and I was like, today's the day. And he was like, you're acting like it's Christmas. I was like, oh, I can't help it. And April's here. No echo. That is good to know. After watching your how to use video, I'm super excited for the static sheets. Let me just tell you. So the static sheets are a very time-consuming endeavor, is what I've learned. I have a few like I'm not gonna call them production issues, but like they're tough to make in bulk because of a couple of reasons. Number one, the time, and number two, they require a lot of fragrance oil. And so I'm not able to offer them in quite as many so I'm going to say I'm not able to offer them in quite as many scents as I'm able to offer the putty. And so it's like I'm trying to like balance what's going to make sense with them, if that makes sense. Like maybe 3 cents a month and I just make crap load of those scents. I'm not sure. Can I just say, okay, I just have to throw this out there because maybe she's watching because I told her all about starting my new business and how I really just wanted nice nails again because it had been a while since I had nice nails. And so I started going to a new nail tech. She's amazing. Look how beautiful these are. I've had these for like a week and a half and they're gorgeous. Like they're the most beautiful nails I've ever had. I'm like, and it's like it's my actual real nail that she just like put an overlay on, and I'm like, this is amazing. I just had to share that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and I'm sure you guys will like understand like there's only so much I can do to make the product like and I'll explain it the best I can. So I have all these little bottles of fragrance oil. I have hundreds of them and they're 1 ounce. So we're gonna do a little turnaround looking on this over here. That right there on the wall, that's just about half of them. It's a little under half of them. So I have them on nail polish racks on the wall, which is insanity. So yeah, that's half of my fragrance oils. And it's just really tough to store them. And that was my solution was the nail polish racks. And so for the fragrance oil or static sheets, I need a lot more fragrance to make those than I do the putty, which is part of the reason why they're the price that they are is because I have to use a lot more product to make them. With that in mind, I have to purchase like 4 or 8 ounce bottles of fragrance rather than the little 1 ounce bottles, which number one gets pricey. And number two, so I can't just like store a bunch of them because like the 1 ounce bottles are $3 or $4 a piece and I can just buy them all willy nilly. And I have a ton of them to just chill out here. But to choose from, but for the static sheets, I have to be a little bit more selective. So that's why I like went with a fall scent and then 2 of my most popular ones. So the static sheets will be offered in Fall Harvest. So we can go ahead and talk about those. Let's grab them. I didn't grab them off the wall here. So they'll be offered in Fall Harvest. And I'm right here, by the way. They're just on the right side of my thing. Fall Harvest, grape soda, and unicorn burps. So I was kind of doing some research trying to figure out what pack sizes to offer. I originally was just going to do 10-pack because I thought like, oh, we don't have static in all of our containers. But then everybody was like, no, I want to put them in every single container. And so I was like, well, what about a 30-pack so you can like get multiples that go up to whatever. Anyway, so we ended up with 10, 30, and 60. Will this be the forever offering? I'm not sure. Oh, Angel, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are the best. You're already like here modding for me. You don't have to do that. Thank you though. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to be back. I have like poured my heart and soul into the shop for the past like 2 months. And it just like, it feels like home to be back down here. I'm going to cry. This is ridiculous, but it does it. Like, it feels like I kind of like having a kid really rocks your world and it really like blows your mind and your entire identity shifts and changes. And I was not fully prepared for that. And like, I like got so lost in that having this to come back to, like, it felt like coming back home to a piece of myself that I have really, really missed. And it just like, I feel whole again, right? Like, I'm like, I have all of these moving pieces that are finally just kind of coming back together and it feels so good. But anyway, yeah. So we've got static sheets, we've got the 3 cents, we've got Fall Harvest, grape soda, and unicorn burps. I am afraid this is the one thing I'm actually afraid that will sell out today. I am not worried about putty. Y'all shouldn't be either. You see that board back there? It's the most full it has ever been. I actually got longer hooks to put everything on because I made more putty today, or like for this release, than I ever have in the past. So when you're shopping, just keep that in mind. I am not worried about putty going extinct. I am worried about the static sheets though. So what I was going to ask of you is if you would just kind of be mindful and like get enough for a project or two and hold off, because I will release more. What I'm going to attempt to do, depending on how busy and how many orders there are, because I really have no idea how many orders we're going to have. If it's going to be a typical like release, usually on a typical release, I have about 100 orders. I have no idea if that's what we're going to be at. Oh, I forgot one thing. Sorry. The ADHD is ADHDing this morning. Okay. Oh, and thanks, Mia. I saw your note about loving my chair. I love this chair too. And I think of you every time I sit my tushy in it because it's like one of the best purchases I've ever made. And I have recommended this chair to so many people because it has saved my butt, literally. No electric Jolly Rancher yet, but I have it on the docket. We will bring it back. So I wanted to share these with you again. I shared them in the Mary Mutters Facebook group. But I have these little bags. They're the perfect size for all your goodies, for static sheets. Even the 30 pack and the 60 pack also fit right in there. Nice. The 60 pack's a little it's right on the edge there, but it fits. And then, your putties themselves can also fit in there. And it's just a cute little boop to carry with you if you're going somewhere. I just really liked it. It's got my new logo on it. I love the new logo. I worked really hard on the new logo. So anyway, we'll get into putty scents in just a sec. But for any orders that are $50, like that's what made sense in the price point. If it's $50 before taxes, not after, but before taxes, then I'll give you a free one of these. I'm going to default to the black bag because that's the one that most people liked. If you prefer a certain color over the other, like if you want the lighter bag, I have plenty of these as well. So if you want the light bag, just put a note in your order that like you would rather have the light one. But the first 50 orders over $50, which my order total isn't usually $50, but I'm assuming with this big release that we will have a few of those. So if you have an order that's $50 or above, let me know. And I will include one of these in your order. But yeah, I'm really excited. I felt like this, I worked hours on this, and I felt like it really encompassed the whole vibe I have that goes with my brand, right? Like the cute little kawaii faces and the font and all that good stuff. So I was really happy with these. And these are my baby, my pride and joy. For anybody going to the Lone Star Retreat, I am giving one of these bags to everyone at the Lone Star Retreat. So if you were a Lone Star Retreater at the end of September, which is in 2 weeks, we'll be at that retreat. I'm so excited. And I even went bonkers. I made putty for everybody at the Lone Star Retreat. And then all the cross stitchers are going to get thread conditioner. And you guys, I have a whole stack of all the products that I'm releasing today. And I forgot to grab the thread conditioners too. So I'll share those with you as well. Grabbing them out of the little drawers I have over here for them. I'm on Hot Mess Express this morning. I was not prepared. Anyway, I'm going to try to go quickly here because we're getting close to release time. Another thing I was going to mention is I've got that, what was I going to say? I have the, my brain. Oh, the cover minder sale. So I was trying to go into Etsy last night and set up the cover minder sale, and I can't do that while the shop is in vacation mode. So I'm going to have to release the shop from vacation mode and let y'all start shopping. And then the cover minder sale, I'm going to have to put that on as soon as I get out of vacation mode. So if you are wanting the half price cover minders, you will need to wait just a couple of minutes once the shop goes live. But I'm going to stay live so that I can keep you guys updated on what's happening. But yeah, I'm just going to need a couple minutes once the shop goes live to do the thing. So Tammy said, tip on the static sheet, cut mine in half. It works just as well. That way you don't have a big piece in your container. So I'm not sure what size static sheets you've worked with in the past. I know, yeah, there's people will use actual dryer sheets. So these are already cut pretty small. That's why they're in 10, 12 or 10, 30 and 60 pack. The fall, I will say too, the fall harvest is the lightest smelling out of all of them. So if you don't want a super strong smell, the fall harvest is the way to go. But some of them, the fragrance just comes off of them. But these static sheets, they're 1 inch by 1 inch squares. So they're nice and small and they fit in your containers comfortably without having to cut them. Now, if you were like desperate or you had some really small containers, then you could absolutely cut these in half yourself and make them smaller and they would still work, I believe. I liked this size. I felt like this size made sense. But yeah, they're about 1 inch by 1 inch. And I cut these myself. So I apply all the stuff that I need to apply to the sheets, and then I cut them using a slotted ruler, like a quilting ruler, and this quilting board back here, like a self-healing cutting mat. So I use like a, what do you call it? Like a rotary cutter to cut them all. So it's all by hand. There's no like machines making the products, but wish you a great shop opening. Oh, that's okay. If you want to come back later, there will still be putty left. I'm fairly certain. I would absolutely like fall on the floor dead if all that putty sold. There's no way. Like I said, I've made like I've made like triple the amount of putty I typically do for a release, and my hope was that it wouldn't go out of stock so that people could come back and buy more, or like could come back later and purchase it. So yeah, I don't know what can you guys tell me if you're going for the static sheets today? What size are you going for? Are you going for the 10-pack? Are you going for the 30-pack? Or are you going for the big Mama Jamma, the 60? I'm just curious. Here's all three. They're so beautiful. I love them. I could not do the whole like colored bag thing with these though. I was like, we're gonna stick to something a little like I can't. It was just too much. The colored bags are the source of so much pain right now. I ended up, so I was kind of got into this during maybe a whip and chat at some point, but the colored bags that I use for my putty, particularly these two colors, the orange and the pink, they're no longer available commercially within the United States. So I ended up having to go to a supplier in China, order more bags, a specific color that I wanted. Now they're not going to be metallic like this anymore. They're going to be more of a flat color, kind of like this pink color is flat. See how it's not like metallic-y? These are a little shinier. They're going to be like this. And then I ordered them from, so that one, and then there's like the light blue color too, the like the aqua kind of color, not available in the US anymore. Like just I can't find them. And so I ended up having, like I said, going to this China and supplier in China, and they ordered and I ordered bags and they're on their way to me. I'm hoping they get here. I have no idea what to do with customs paperwork, all that good stuff. So I need to like find a freight forwarder. But my product is at the port. It's in California. So fingers crossed. I got a notification that the customs paperwork cleared. So I'm hoping FedEx will pick it up and bring it here, hopefully in the next month or so. But we shall see. I have no idea. So we're learning new stuff all the time. But I was like, I have to keep my colored bags. It's what makes me me. Anyway, so new products. We've got the static sheets. I've kind of been like talking about them so much that I feel like you guys kind of know what's happening. Children become demanding when immediately, of course. It's always when there's like something you want to do that they just decide they're going to lose their noodle. Banana cream pie. So this is the thread conditioner. If you're not a cross stitcher, then product's probably not for you. Someone did ask on the, this one smells so good. Someone did ask on the instructional video, and Mia, we've talked about this too, that some folks use beeswax in their single placer. This is a beeswax blend. You could absolutely attempt to do that with this thread conditioner. For my personal use, I would not recommend it. I think beeswax is too sticky. I don't like the residue it leaves on your drills. So like my recommendation is I would not use this for diamond painting, but I guess there's some people who really like beeswax for diamond painting. But yes, for embroidery, for quilting, for cross stitch, it works for all of that. but vanilla bean. So really quick, I'll just go through the scents. I offered a few more scents in these that I'm not offering in the putty this time, just because I wanted to have kind of a good range just to open up this product line with. But we've got banana cream pie and vanilla bean. Vanilla bean is not one I'm releasing in the putty right now. And then the other ones that I'm not doing in putty are jasmine and Oreo cookie. So jasmine's one that I have done in putty before. Wasn't a super popular scent, but the floral and the beeswax works really well together. Like beeswax loves holding on to floral smells. Go figure, in nature, that's what it's designed to do. And so yeah, the jasmine smells nice and strong. And then Oreo, smells like a cookie. And then we've got Fall Harvest and Unicorn Burps. These will be offered in putty, along with, I had to do one of the Halloween scents, and Haunted Orchard made sense. I wanted a green. So that, I think that was what was really cool about this thread conditioner idea, is because it also goes right along with my colored bags, right? Like the colored bags is part of what makes my product unique. And these are also colored. And then I've got grape soda and cranberry mandarin. That's a great question for the unscented products. I do sometimes release unscented Mary Mud. I actually didn't this release, and I don't know why I didn't do that. I probably should have. But it's honestly like my least popular seller. Yeah, so that's what I was just saying with the beeswax. If you want to try it in a single placer, you absolutely can. I tried it. I hate the residue that beeswax leaves on my drills. I didn't like it. I think it's like too soft. I don't know. Mia, you saw me like do it on your live. I hated it. I was like, nope, absolutely not. But I'm not going to tell people like what they can and can't do. Like if you want to try it, you can, but not my recommendation. But yeah, I'll make sure in the October release that I release some unscented putty for people. I want to just real quick, like it's already 11:30, so we got 30 minutes till the shop release. So I want to make sure I get through all of the scents really quickly. So I'm gonna go through the restocks first, and then we'll get to the new stuff. So we have Unicorn Burps. This is our typical. This one's a bestseller, and I would be remiss to not come back to the shop and have this one here. So Unicorn Burps is the scent. We're releasing that in the static sheets as well. So you've got your little stripy putty. And Unicorn Burps to me smells like pink sugar, like that perfume pink sugar. It is just kind of vanilla cotton candy vibes. It's really good. And then when I say put idea in my head, I'll try it first making my friendship bracelets. Oh, the beeswax. Yeah. And it helps with all of that. Like, and if you have like, I was kind of showing in that instructional video, if you have fraying ends and you're trying to like thread it through stuff, the beeswax helps with that so much. Here's another restock. We have black raspberry and vanilla. This one is a dupe for the black raspberry and vanilla Bath and Body Works scent. It's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like it's more, I feel like there's more black raspberry there than vanilla. It's not really super vanilla-y, but it's purple and black and white. I love the purple. It's so pretty. I did not mirror my camera so you could actually like see the words. I think they're like the words are not coming up backwards, right? Anyway, but I don't know. I don't like it when the camera is mirrored. It really messes with my brain. I'm like, this is not how it looks to me. Next one is strawberry soda. I tried a little something different with the listings, and I actually included a picture of the label like closer up in the listings so you can kind of see it a little bit better. I thought that was kind of I don't know why I never did that before, but I don't know. So strawberry soda is kind of a mix of like red and pink and white. It's pretty. You can read it. Awesome. Great. This This one smells so good. It's just sweet. It's so funny because I like try to write the scent descriptions based on the scent descriptions on the fragrance oil websites, but I kind of feel like those are BS. Like they'll be like on a base of floral, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this just smells like strawberry soda to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to like be like, there's some musky notes and some amber. Like I don't, my brain doesn't work that way. Like I just associate it with the smell and that I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Speaking of, Huckleberry Harvest is a great example. So this one is a re-release from last year. Last year, I think, was the first time I ever did it. And it was just so stinking cute. It's like fall, but not, it basically smells like blueberries. But it's like, it says it has all of the, like, it has like all these different berries and all this stuff in it. It smells like blueberry to me. It smells like blueberry. Just smells like blueberries to me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what happened with the putty, but I feel like it turned out prettier this time too. I'm like, did I get better at this after not having done it for a while? What 2 cents does everyone recommend for a first timer? That's a great question. I would say Unicorn Burps is one that most people like. But yeah, I mean, it's really very individual on what you prefer. But there is one that I feel like I haven't met anybody who doesn't like this smell. And maybe y'all can tell me if you have this one and you don't like it, but pomegranate cider. So this one is also a restock, and pomegranate cider is lovely. It smells, there was a Yankee Candle scent that was pomegranate cider. I don't even know if they still sell it. They might in like the big jar, but that's it. It used to be my absolute favorite, and this smells just like it. And it's so good. It's like sweet, and yeah, it's amazing. I love the palm cider. It's it smells like potpourri, but in like a good way, not like a potpourri, you know. It's like, it smells like home. It smells like a candle should smell. Or like, you know, when you walk into Hobby Lobby at Christmas time, that's what it smells like. So it's like, it's a really pretty, like fall Christmassy. It's delightful. Pomegranate cider is amazing. It's also a bestseller. Like I said, I've never met anybody who doesn't like that one. Another restock is the grape soda. No, it's not old granny potpourri. It's like nice it's beautiful. It smells really good. It's like when you have like mulled cider burning on the stove, like amazing. So grape soda is another really popular one, except I gave grape soda a glow up because my old grape soda, y'all, it wasn't cute. And I was like, we need cute colors. And like grape soda is just purple, but I was like, let me put some blue in there. So this one looks like those Pop-Tarts, you know what I'm talking about? And it was so funny because I actually sent a picture of this putty to Anthony, and he said the same, like he said the wild berry Pop-Tart thing, and I was like, I was just thinking that. But it looks like a wild berry Pop-Tart, which, speaking of, that would be a fun scent to release. But this one is grape soda, even though it looks like peaches and cream. I forgot about that one. I need to release that one again. I'm going to write these down so I don't forget them. This is the best time to ask me for scent requests that you have. I've got Electric Jolly Rancher on my list and peaches and cream. It's been forever since I did that one. Okay, trouble with perfuming smelling ones. That makes sense. Don't get the Ghouls Night Out then, because that one's very perfumey. We'll talk about that in a minute. Banana cream pie. People have been requesting banana stuff like crazy lately. And banana's never a big seller in the shop, but I was like, you know what? Banana cream pie sounds great. Yes, banana split is coming. I basically have my list for October. I wanted to go ahead and just release all of the, speaking of October, I wanted to release all the Halloween stuff now, so that people could get it and actually use it in October. So in October for the release, I probably won't do any Halloween stuff. It'll be like fall, geared toward fall, and, you know, just restocks. Anyway, so that's 7 of the restocks. We have more. I just want to make sure I'm getting all of them. Gotta go to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then 2 more restocks. One is Fall Harvest. Now this one also got a glow up. Yes, you have asked for cranberry mandarin, and I was like, that is the perfect scent. Why have I not done that yet? And I will tell you that it is delightful. It smells so good. So yeah, Fall Harvest got a glow up. This one used to be kind of like an ugly brown red. I was trying to make it like leaf colored, you know, so I did like brown and red and yellow and orange, and it just kind of turned out like mud and it didn't look good. So I changed it. Let me just share with you what I did. So I did an orange and white, but then I also tried to make it a glitter putty, so it has brown glitter on it, but I don't like that the way, like, the glitter doesn't look bad, but it kind of just looks like specks and it's not super sparkly. You see what I'm saying? You can get, there you go. You can kind of see it there. So I'm not charging for the glitter on the putty because I don't love it. So it's just going to be a regular putty, even though it has glitter on it, if that makes sense. Yes, orange soda will definitely be back soon because it's another very popular fragrance that I have. I might have to put that one down. So I'm running really low on orange bags though, and I'm waiting for them to come from China. So the peaches and cream and orange soda, I don't know if I'll be able to do both of them. But I will write that one down for future. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought the brown glitter was going to come through better and I didn't love it. So I was like, meh, I won't charge you guys for it. But, and then another restock from Halloween last year. This is my absolute favorite Halloween scent ever. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. I think it's such a fun smell. It's called Tricks or Treats. And this one smells to me as if you went trick-or-treating all night and then you got home and you opened that big bag of candy and it smells like bubble gum and chocolate and like all the things. It smells like when you open a big bag of Halloween candy. It smells so good. So yeah, the Tricks or Treats is amazing. It's very sweet. But this one is black and orange and white. But it's so good. Oh, so the Fall Harvest has a new scent too. I forgot to mention that. So the Fall Harvest used to have a different like scent profile, and I changed it. It is a harvest Yankee Candle harvest candle dupe is what it is this time. So we got Tricks or Treats coming back for Halloween, and we'll get into the other Halloween scents now. So these are all of the restocks. I'm like double checking. Yes, there's 9 of them. And now we'll do the rest of the Halloween ones. So this is the rest of our Halloween lineup. Aren't they the perfect Halloween-y colors? I love them. So you've got the Tricks or Treats. So if you get all 5, you'll have all the Halloween colors. So you've got Tricks or Treats. We need to talk about Graveyard Smash because I feel like it's not getting very much love. And if you like anything pumpkin scented, you will like this smell. It smells so good to me. It's a very unique smell. I would say it's kind of erring on the side of perfumey though. So if you're like sensitive to that stuff, maybe not. But I tried to make it match the label. Like I designed the label before I designed the putty because I was like, what am I going to do for Graveyard Smell? I don't know. I really liked the pastels with the black. So that's what it looks like. I'm very happy with this one, but it's delightful. It's perfumey in a good sense though. It's sweet. So the putty has different patterns on the front and back because it, like the way that it gets stretched and flattened, it's totally different on both sides. Like I wish I could control that it's the same, but I kind of like that it's different because then if one side turns out kind of ugly, the other side looks totally different. But it's just the way that the putty works. It works similarly to like polymer clay, right? But Graveyard Smash is the good one. Don't sleep on it if you like pumpkin-y smells. It's a really perfect fall scent. Then we have Haunted Orchard, and this one is a glow-in-the-dark putty. It's hard for me to like, I don't know how I would turn off all, there's too many windows in here. But it is It's a glow in the dark putty. And I did this one a little bit differently, and I added way more glow in the dark powder than I have in the past. And it actually, I really like how it turned out. So it looks really cool. So yeah, totally different pattern on the front versus the back, just because the way I mush it together, right? Yeah, it smells good. The Haunted Orchard is like it kind of gives me like candy green apple, like a green apple candy. And then it's kind of got like a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon in there, but it's a good one if you like apple smells, definitely. Husband wants Haunted Orchard to get it for him. Then we have yeah, exactly. When you get a blank turned into a pen, like as you go through it, the striations of all of that stuff, it changes, right? That's really smart. I and actually before I run the putty through the flattener, I kind of make bars out of it essentially. And before I run it through my roller, they look like pen blanks essentially. Like sometimes I'll take a picture of them and I'll like send them to a friend or something. Like they look like pen blanks. He was hoping for a Scentwise and wants 2 of them. Go for it. They're nice. They're a candy-y green apple though. It's not like a so discount codes. I think all of my discount codes have actually expired. I didn't even look at that. So I don't have a discount code for today. I'm sorry. But we have Wicked Sweet. This one is a neon putty. I did want to do a giveaway before we end here, so we're running low on time. I'm going to try to get through these real quick. But I do want to do a giveaway before we start. And for any orders that are $50 and up, you will get your free bag. I'm defaulting to the black, but if you want the light colored bag, just shoot me a message in your order and let me know, and I will make sure you get that. So this one smells like blow pops is what it smells like. But I did a neon orange and purple just because that's fun. So it's super, super neon, and I love the way this one came out. But it smells like blow pops. Definitely spending over. I know it's not hard to do. And then the other Halloween scent is Ghouls Night Out. I was looking for an excuse to use this fragrance oil and thought of this name, and I was like, heck yes. And so this one is a dupe of Versace's Bright, I think it's pronounced Crystal. I don't know, but it's spelled crystal, Bright Crystal perfume. So it's actually a perfume that I used to wear back in my day when I would like go out to bars or like have a drink or go on a date or whatever. Like I loved wearing that perfume. I don't wear it anymore because it's very youthful. Like it's a youthful perfume, in my opinion. It smells amazing. I still have it. Like I still have half a bottle of it. But this one is a glitter putty, and this one came out really beautiful. I'm happy with it. So it is brown and pink and white. But it's a pretty glitter putty, and I love the way this one came out. So it smells like perfume. This one's perfumey. But I don't know. It's supposed to be like a florally perfume, but I'm weird about florals and I don't like them very much. So I like this one. The one that smells like blow pops is called Wicked Sweet. It has some lollipops on the label. So I'm going to keep going here. So we'll go with 2 more that were a request. Was it, Sarah, was this your idea? I can't remember. I think it might have been where you said like, what about Gilmore Girls? And I was like, what about it? So I'm going to be totally honest. I've never actually watched Gilmore Girls. I know that Luke's Diner is just plain coffee, but I had to make it fall. Okay. So we've got Luke's Pumpkin Latte. This is a Gilmore Girls inspired putty. And it smells like a pumpkin spice latte. And it like, you know, when you go to Starbucks and you get a pumpkin spice latte, that's what it smells like. Yay. Okay. Well, Sarah, your dreams came true because I didn't make just one. I made 2. So we have Luke's Pumpkin Latte. It smells just like a pumpkin spice latte. I didn't feel like it had enough coffee scent in there, so I actually added some. So it smells like a pumpkin spice coffee. It's so pretty. It's brown and it's typical fall colors, but I liked it. I think it came out really good. I like the smell a lot. So if you like pumpkin pie typey smells, like you should like this one. I can't imagine you wouldn't. And then there's Stars Hollow Spice. So this one's like straight up clove. Like that's what it pretty much smells like is clove. But it's lovely. It's just got that nice like fall spice smell. And I wanted to do something a little different with this one too. It's something I've never done before, but like I've never made like a red, white, and blue putty. I guess I've made like striped one, but like where they're three separate. Anyway, but their sign for Stars Hollow is blue, and it kind of looks like that. I did my best to recreate the gazebo, you know. But I did like a nice dark red, and that was another thing I did too. I got very like I got heavy-handed with the mica powder, and I was like, the more I add, the better it is. And so I took my time and like really tried to make nice pigmented putties this time around. So you'll notice they're a lot darker than they used to be. And I think that's part of the reason they came out so pretty. But yeah, this one smells like clove, like maybe a little cinnamon or cardamom in there, but it's spicy in a lovely way, fall spicy. So we've got 3 more, and then we'll do our giveaway, and then we will open the shop. Okay. So we have Apollo's Outdoor Adventure. This one smells like ocean, sea breeze kind of vibe, right? This one is a collaboration. The Luke's Pumpkin Latte is probably the closest to pumpkin pie. That and maybe the Graveyard Smash a little bit. I don't know. But this one is a collaboration with Anthony from Single and Placing. That is his pupper, Apollo, on the label. I absolutely adore how this one came out too, because teal is my absolute favorite color. And when I sent him samples, I sent them in teal, and I was like, "Do you like that color?" He's like, "Yeah, let's do it." Yes. So I got to do a teal putty with black and white. And it looks like, and look how different the back is. But it smells very beachy, like it's kind of got that ozone-y, salty air, that kind of vibe going. So yeah, the color just came out so beautifully. I absolutely adore the color teal. Like it is my favorite color, and I have been looking for an excuse to make a teal putty forever. So he fulfilled my dreams there, and it was a collaboration because he was very excited to get an Apollo putty. So we've got Apollo's Outdoor Adventure, and then 2 more. We have Cranberry Mandarin, long requested. It's finally here. I made a boatload of these, probably the most ever. And I could eat it. I could eat it. It's been my most popular scent. So I gave the Lone Star Retreat folks an opportunity to purchase to purchase the head of my release, and it has been my most popular scent so far. But here's the putty. It's like orange, pink, and red. And it's cranberry and mandarin, so I don't think I have to describe it too much. It's amazing. This one looks so cool. It kind of reminds me of like a lava lamp or something. It smells so good. My favorite. I think it's my favorite of the new ones as well. So great suggestion. So glad you told me to do that one. And then another one that I think is kind of a sleeper. I've had this fragrance oil for a while. It's apple chai. So good. So good. It smells like a chai tea, and if you put apple in a chai tea. It is delightful. I would say if you're excited about Haunted Orchard, you might even love this one a little bit more. It is amazing. Amazing. So that's the apple chai. This one came out really pretty too. But it's kind of like tan and like an apple red and white. And it matches the bag beautifully, and it smells so good. I'm gonna have to try to remember how to do a giveaway because it's been a while since I did that. I know we do. I don't know. You guys remind me how to do this? I know there's like a StreamYard giveaway app that you can use. It's like a tool. StreamYard giveaway tool. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Let's do hashtag reopen. Hang on. Don't do it yet. All right. So if you want to enter the giveaway, I'm going to give away $15. And what I'll do is I'll just refund you $15 on your order since I don't have a code or something. And I know you want to shop quick. So for the next 3 minutes, I will be collecting giveaway entries. So it's hashtag reopen. I'll type it in just so you can see it. Reopen. Yay. So if you type that in, you will enter the giveaway. And those are the only cents. So there's 18 total. There's 9 new ones and 9 restocks. So 18 total cents. While we're collecting giveaways, I'm going to show you really quick the minders that I have. So we've got some cutie little Halloween ones. I'm just going to show you on this board and not take them off. We have, these are all in one listing together. We've got little kitty cats, pumpkin, and a witch, and a little haunted house, and a witch hat. We have a white ghost, and a black ghost, and a pumpkin with a hat, and a jack-o'-lantern. And so the Zodiac was like a limited release, so I'm probably not going to do the Zodiacs again. They were a pain in the butt. But mystery, I'm not sure if I'm going to do them again. I might. I'm gonna. I'll think about it. If I do, it'll be the start of the new year when I start the mysteries again. But then there's also these 3 little witch hats. So there's going to be 2 sections in the shop. There's a MerryMinders section. Those are all going to be 50% off. And then there's a new section called New MerryMinders. The new MerryMinders won't be 50% off. These are the new ones, but all the old ones will. There's also a little cauldron, and it's a trash drill collector. What I did, because the cauldron has these little feet, I couldn't glue a magnet cleanly, so the magnet's inside. So you'll have one magnet outside and one magnet in. Make sure you're doing your reopen, hashtag reopen. And we've got 1 more minute on that, and then I will go ahead and draw a winner there. And then another trash drill minder. I have this little ghost cup. How cute. I'm obsessed. I love trash drill minders because it's dual purpose, okay? Trash drill minders is something I always have with me when I'm diamond painting. So I really wanted to do a few more of those. And speaking on that front, so we've got cauldron, we've got the ghost cup. I just don't want you guys to miss these. And then we have boo buckets. So there's 3 different colors, or there's 3 different designs of the orange. There's a dark orange smile, the little dark orange O, and then there's this one that's kind of a lighter orange that's got the smile, the same smile as the other one. So I put these as 2 separate. Yeah, the ghost cup is so stinking cute. Then we have the white one, the purple, and the green. Then we have our little ghost doggies. It's okay. The shop will release when I release it, okay? We have little ghosts. These are glow in the dark. So there's 1 cat. Then I have a little, I think this might be a bear, but I don't know. They're dogs. They're dogs to me. This one. I know Anthony had his eye on the white one because it looks like Apollo. There's a pink, and then there's this kind of like peachy color. I'm trying to go quick. And then there's some haunted houses. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. Haunted house and haunted house. All right. Yeah. Here are the witch hats. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. There's yellow, a pink, and a black. A ghost dog. Lord, help your wallet. Okay, let's do the giveaway tool. I need to somehow share my screen. How do I do that? Maybe. Share screen. I can share my, there we go. All right, we have 34 entries. Are we ready? We're going to go ahead and draw. It's your birthday weekend. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and draw our giveaway. Doop, 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 doop. I hope it's not me. That would be weird. The winner just says DK. Okay, I'm not sure who that is, but somebody speak up and let me know who you are and like your first and last name so I know who to give the $15 back to on your order. So I need to go into the Etsy shop and get things opened up for you. Reminder, I won't have the cover minders on sale immediately. So I'm going to leave that up there for just a minute while I reopen the Etsy shop. Let's do it to it. Why am I nervous? Man, I'm just really excited. I don't remember how to do it. I have to go into my settings, I believe. Maybe. Y'all are just going to have to wait with me here. There we go. Woo. All right, I just took it off vacation mode, so it might take a couple minutes to come up for you. I am also going to set up that cover minder thing because I couldn't do it until I reopened. So we're doing 50% off of all of the cover minders for a set amount of time. Continue. Okay. All right, the sale should be live. Hopefully, if anybody's having any issues, let me know. See, okay. Oh, Diane Collar. Okay, I'm writing that down so I remind myself to give you. What I'll do is I'll just refund you $15 on your order since I am not able to get you a code fast enough. That's right, Mia. It's your birthday tomorrow. What time is it there? Where are we at? Like, I don't know. I wrote your name down. Let me stop sharing that screen. All right. There we go. I'm back. All right. Y'all let me know if you're having any issues with Etsy. Etsy's like, your search visibility is low. Okay. Like, let's calm down. My phone's going absolutely berserk, so I'm assuming the orders are coming through. Yes, I do see some orders coming through. Yay! Okay. Sorry, I've already got questions. How's it going? I feel like everybody's shopping, so shop name on Etsy is MerryMaking and more. Here's the link. I'll send it. It should be in the description of the video too. Yeah, let me go to my app and see. Rather than like the Etsy seller app, I try to go to the actual Etsy app on my phone and then pull up my shop from there to see if I can see it like from your perspective, right? So yeah, if you just type in Mary Mud, stuff already comes up. So you can select one of the like I typed in Mary Mud and I'm like the third and fourth listing down, which is weird. But then if you just select one of my like putty listings, then you can select MerryMaking and more and go straight to the shop there. Does that make sense? I'm not sure why the sections aren't coming up on top. If you do a custom sort, that will show you all the things. Yeah, it's really weird the sections aren't there. Because it says like browse by section featured, and that's like the new products, but weird. Anyway, if you sort it by custom, it'll show you all the newest stuff first. And then it'll go back like the old listings start when the backgrounds change. I did everything with a white background this time around. I felt like it was cleaner. Um oh yeah, yeah. Other sellers will put like Mary Mud or something like that in their SEO so it shows up. Static sheets in the conditioner, but no putty. So that's the featured section up top. That's there. But if you do the sort right here, I don't have any codes available right now. But if you do the sort right here, this custom, and select custom, all the putty will show up. Yeah, I don't know why the menu part isn't working. The sale is working though. So like all the old minders, like it'll show you how many are available. Like there's one available, this guy, and they're $2, right? Hi, Kimberly. Oh, so I'm not going to be doing a live or like a release every single week, just because I'm not in the shop full time. So that was another thing I meant to let you guys know is orders will start shipping out on Tuesday. I might be able to like print your label on like Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, but orders will physically go to the post office on Tuesday. But yeah, so I'm what I'm hoping will be a monthly release. So I'm just not able to do it weekly like I was in the past. What I'm trying to do is scale it up so it's a bigger sale and there's more orders and more product, but only once per month rather than every single week. Because I think it would be too much. And I was only able to make a little bit of product if I was doing it weekly, and this time I'm able to make a lot more, and you guys actually are not, like nothing is sold out yet, I don't believe. Oh, bye, Angel. Family's back. Happy shopping. Merry Mud for life. You guys are the best. I'm so glad you guys are all back. Like my heart is so warmed. I adore you guys, and I'm so happy to be back in the shop, and it's brought me so much joy. But again, just a reminder, like if your order's $50 or up, you'll get a free little baggie. And if you don't, I did already see a message from somebody. If you don't want this colored bag, I'll default to the black ones, but if you want the canvas bag, just send me a note in your order or send me a message and I'll make sure you get a different color. Thank you, April. Love you guys too. You're the best. Yeah, I do my best to check for second orders. If you place an order and then you have a second one, I try my best to like refund the shipping and send them together. But send me a message in the Etsy app so that I can keep track of it, because it's really hard for me to keep track of. Timmy said you can't get anything to come up. Are you on your computer or are you still in the app? So if you go to like the Etsy app and you just go like basic Etsy, right? And you go like search on Etsy, just type in Merry Mud, like MERRY mud. And it should come up. Oh, I hear somebody. I hear somebody. Thank you. Daddy and Natalie went shopping while we did the live and brought me back Jamba Juice. You want to come say hello? Yeah? Whoa, say hi, everybody. Oh, we matched today. Say hi, everybody. Oh, you're pressing buttons? That's not nice. No, don't press the buttons. No. Yeah, do you see this? There's a cat on there. I have a pen with a cat on it. What do you see? Oh, do you want a color? Want color? Want color on there? Color? We're coloring. Wow, look at that. It's black. That's right. What color is that kitty cat on the top? No. What color is that? What color is that kitty cat? What color is he? No. She usually knows. He's purple. That kitty cat's purple. That's right, purple. She's a very good helper. She'll come down often and find the bin of, I can say candy. Yes. Yeah, she finds the bin of candy that I give away and wants the LOLLIPOPs. That's her favorite thing. Okay, don't draw on me, only on the paper. All right. You want to go back upstairs with Daddy? Yeah. What if Daddy, what if we get you a candy to take upstairs? I'm gonna bribe her. Look, Natalie. Daddy will give this to you. Yeah, you gotta go upstairs though. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you later, okay? I love you. Oh my goodness gracious. Mwah! I love you too. She blew kisses. Kind of just told me she wants candy too. Look, we do what we gotta do. I gave her a little caramel. So I have these, everything you wanted but the ghost cup. Did they sell out already? Jeez. Sorry, I'm writing things down. I don't want to forget to give that $15 what do you call it? Refund. Let me tell you about these caramels because I need to share. Whoops. I got these at Aldi and they're the best thing ever. They're caramel apple caramels, y'all. They're so good. I'm addicted. It's bad. I sit down here and I'll be like last night I was like writing all these listings and making sure I had everything ready, you know? And I was just like downing these. Bad. This is so good. I absolutely adore Jamba Juice. And we got in like our mall close to us, and Dad took Natalie shopping. So I say shopping, they walked the mall. That's what they were doing to keep her busy because it was a little cool out today and rainy and gross. Your first Mary Mud. It's Mia's first order, but it's not her first Mary Mud. Mia, I might wait to ship your package so I can send you samples too for fun smells that of something we might be collaborating on. But yeah, it is lovely to be back. I'm so happy to be back. I'm glad you guys got a visit from Miss Natalie. How are we doing? Is stuff sold out? Are we getting upset? I always feel so bad when stuff sells out. It makes me feel bad. Okay, some cover minders sold out, but like some of the sale minders where there was just like one of them. But that's good. That means that the static sheets are they're still kicking. Uh-oh. I think somebody wants to come back downstairs. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through here and yeah, there's still plenty of putty in stock. I don't see anything that looks low. So you're fine. Like, take your time. The only other thing I see that's starting to look low are the little boo buckets, these guys. And then the little ghost cups those are gone. I'm not going to talk about how much I spent. That's okay, Jessica. I totally understand. When you're in a hurry, you got to do what you got to do. But you know what happened is the codes that I had for the site in the past all expired before I came back. And so like I'll send you guys like a thank you code later that I'll activate. So don't worry. Them wine your cheeks. I know. I kiss her. She's just so cute. Yay. So many first orders. That's so exciting. I'm so glad. I'm glad you guys got what you wanted. And I'm glad things didn't sell out. I was like, well, other than the ghost cup, I was like, I'm just really happy because it makes me really sad when people don't get what they wanted. I was worried about the static sheets, but I'm trying to go back. I'm having trouble finding the sections. There we go. Oh yeah, there's still plenty of stock on the static sheets too. So we're good, guys. You're good. Shop away. Who doesn't need more baggies? I use baggies like that all the time. Like, especially if I'm traveling for like makeup or jewelry or hair ties or just like anything small that I'm bringing with me. I always bring those little baggies. I'm pretty sure I have these like scattered throughout the house now because I had so many. I like practiced a lot with them. So what happened was, let me just share. I had this logo first, and see how there's like fading on the edge of the logo. When you put that fading on like on a black bag, it looks like crap. And so I had to redo the logo. See how it's like different? Like this one's filled in where this one's like open. So I had to redo the logo so it had clean lines for the black bags. So it was a whole process. So there was lots of testing. So these bags are like all over the house, like the crappy ones that didn't come out good. She is 20 months. She'll be 21 months this month. Y'all, I don't even know. She's 2 in December. That's what I do know. I haven't been counting the months anymore. I don't know. But yeah, she'll be 2 in December, which is crazy. I'm like, I've been gone for 2 years. Can you believe it? It's been almost 2 years because my last release was in November of 2023. So it's like so crazy to be back. I mean, I knew that like the order volume would not be what it was before I left. Um, but I'm absolutely shocked at at the turnout. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, if I've gotten a few little messages about combining orders, I will absolutely do my best. I usually try to check. That's part of the reason it takes me so long to pack orders is because every time I get to somebody's order, I like type in that name to look and see if they have any other open orders. And I try to combine them. So if you're sending me messages about combining, do send them because it helps me keep track of the ones like so I don't miss them. But yeah, I will combine your orders. Oh, that smoothie's so good. Is anybody else like a Jamba Juice fanatic? I don't know what it is. I love it so much. Husband was so happy and said you're coming back. So sick of me saying I wish I could get. Oh, I feel like it's been a sore spot. I've gotten a lot of messages of people asking me like, "Are you coming back? When are you coming back? What is going on?" And the crazy part is I really just didn't know, and it was a weird situation. I like, and I said it before, but I really wish I had been in better like communication with you guys, and that was like really crappy of me. But I should have like let you guys at least know what was going on and just let you know that I didn't know when I was coming back. Um, but it's funny because Natalie just had kind of a rough start. Like I say that all the time, but it's true. Like she had a rough start and she just a lot of therapies and stuff like that and turns out she's fine. Like she's out of all of her therapies now. She doesn't need any of it. Um she's saying more words I think usually than most kids her age. So I'm really I don't know. We're baffled because she had like so many delays. And so we really thought like something's going on. She's, like we're of course like the word autism came up like so many times because her like she just had motor skill delays and speech delays and like didn't I don't know, she just wasn't talking, wasn't doing all the things that she was supposed to be doing. Hate that word. Hate that word. Um but yeah, I hate the word supposed to, because all babies are different. But yeah, she was just really behind, and she would have a ton of, she had a ton of therapies, and we were just in and out of therapy offices constantly. Yeah, she just wanted to do things whenever she wanted to do them. She's stubborn like her mom. But she's great. She's doing perfectly fine. And I will say too, she was a very unhappy baby. Like she hated being a baby and she loves being a toddler. Like I think she loves the freedom that it comes with of being able to move and, you know, move around, do whatever she wants to. Like she's like loving that freedom now. She can go up and down the stairs as she pleases, and like she's just much happier being a toddler. And it's funny because I have some friends who have toddlers who were the opposite. They were like amazing, nice, easy babies, and they're like nightmare toddlers. And it cracks me up because I was like, I paid my time, man. I paid my dues. Um, but yeah, she was a tough baby, man. Thank you guys. I'm so happy to. She's a great kid. Yeah, you can never have too many bags. I'm sorry your husband does not agree. He needs to do better. Oh, two is the hilarious. Like this age is so funny. She does the funniest stuff. Like this morning, she's getting used to like at daycare, they have sippy cups, and she's not used to sippy cups. So she learned how to drink from a sippy cup. So now when she has her straw cups, she's trying to tilt them upside down. And I'm like, that doesn't work. And so we had to like switch her over all the way to sippy cups now instead of the straw cups. And then this morning, she just like randomly started saying milk. Like that's a new word for her. And I was like, but you don't like it. I think I was mentioning this before. She's like running around the house saying milk. So we gave her milk. She didn't drink the milk. She just walked around with it saying milk, milk, milk. And I'm like, okay, all right, what you do, you girl. But I feel bad when I have to like bribe her with stuff, but you do what you got to do. Miss Rachel is a staple in our house. Someone's like that once he reached 2, it was like, who is this child? Yeah, that's what people say. But I feel like it was like the opposite, right? She like once she started walking fairly confidently, I was like, who is this child? Like she's so happy. And she was not a happy kid. She was not a happy camper, okay? She's not a happy baby. But yay. I'm so excited, you guys. That's so cute. When Rosa was 2, she knew all the colors, correct if we said the wrong one. That's adorable. I'm sure Natalie will be there eventually. She's starting to learn the colors already. I'm surprised she didn't say purple earlier. But she knows like purple, orange, red, yellow. She'll just say yeah for yellow. But she's getting there. She's gonna be there, I think, before we know it. They're fast, man. The stuff that they learn, it blows my mind. The Etsy app sucks sometimes. I was like just trying to respond to somebody who was asking me a question. App just closed. I was like, okay. I'll do it later. I'll do it from my computer. It's so much easier. But sure, Lisa, I can check and see. I can try opening the Etsy app on my computer and searching. If you want to just like put your like share with me what you if you want to share with me what you ordered, I can try to tell you if there's cinnamon there. There are scent descriptions in there. And if there's cinnamon, it'll say it in the scent description. Yeah, it was so funny because when she wasn't talking, my mom would say to me, like, oh, just wait. One day she's going to start talking and never stop. And that's pretty much, you can hear. I don't know if you can hear the background noise, but she's talking. And now she's at that point where she'll like, I mean, she just babbles. I don't really know what she's saying all the time. But yeah, Natalie does that too. She'll talk to herself if she's in her room alone. Like she'll sit there in her bed and she'll like start talking. When she's like all done sleeping, she'll like wake up and she'll go, all done. Like I'm all done in the bed. I'm like, got it, girl. Oh yeah, you're good. There's no cinnamon in those. You should be fine. I think the only one I would worry about is cranberry mandarin, but there's no cinnamon in there. It's fruity. The fruity ones are so good. Oh no, it's okay. Nobody reads those descriptions anyway. Like nobody reads them. I'm like, I don't even know why I do them. But I don't know. I'm sure some people do read them. I think if you're like really contemplating what you want to order, then you're like, huh, But I feel like when people are in a hurry to shop, they're not reading them. The seller app is so freaking glitchy. It's bad. Oh. Y'all are gonna have me busy. You know what I'm gonna do? That's what my hope to do in the next couple of days is like while Natalie's napping, I can probably come down here and pack like maybe 10 orders or so. It takes me a while to pack orders. But what I'm hoping to do is like while she's napping, I'll come down and pack a few. And then like if I do that on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I'm going to still take some time for myself though. Don't worry. But if I do that, then at least I can get some of these orders put together. But everything is going to go to the post office on Tuesday. I'm just letting y'all know. Because so on Mondays, I have Natalie by myself. So on Tuesday through Fridays when I'm in the shop. So I know I'm still doing the releases on Saturday, which kind of sucks. But so you have to wait a couple days for it to ship, and I'm really sorry. But if you were one of the first people to place your order, like I usually just go right down the line of like the oldest orders to the newest. So if you were one of the first people to place your order, those are the first ones that will ship. I do them all in chronological order. So I will probably start printing like labels, and it'll say your order shipped, but it's going to the post office on Tuesday. I'm just letting you know. Everything's going to the post office on Tuesday. My hope is by the end of the day on Tuesday around like 4 p.m. that I will have all of the orders shipped. But sometimes we go into the next day. What do you mean, Mia? So you should go down noon tomorrow? Like go live noon tomorrow? Wait, Mia, did you ever tell me what time it is there? I can't remember. I don't know why. Are you like 7 hours behind us? I don't think my live's going to go that long. I'll probably only be on here for a little while longer. You just shopped. You'll know you'll love it. I tried to do more crowd pleasing favorites this time than before. Oh, you're live tomorrow at noon tomorrow. Oh, you're saying I should go down and pack orders? Is that what you're saying? Maybe. She usually naps noon my time, I'm assuming. 7. Okay. I was right. So it's not your birthday yet. It'll be your birthday in 5 hours. My brain's not that. 4.5 hours. But yeah, Natalie usually goes down for a nap like between 1 and 3. Like that's her little window. So usually about 1 o'clock is when she's down for the count. I can hear her upstairs. I hear, oh, come down and join the live. How long do you go live? Are you usually just there for like an hour or? I can hear her upstairs. She has like a ball or something that she keeps dropping on the, I'm like, feels like I'm going to get hit in the head. Oh man, you should see the mess that I have over here now. I have to go put all this stuff away. Oh, 2 hours. I might be able to join you, but I got to pack orders. I can't be all distracted and stuff. Maybe I'll just watch your live while I pack orders and not join your live. Or I could just join your live and you can ignore me and just watch me pack orders and I won't say anything. I'm so excited. Okay. Anyway, Shop Drop is all live. Everything is good. All the orders have been coming through. I'm excited. Like I said, Mia, if it's okay with you, I might wait a couple days to do yours so I can send you those samples. It'll probably be Wednesday before I can put those samples together. There are, which I know a lot of these are repeat orders. There's a lot of people who've messaged me telling me they have 2 orders. But I have 70 orders so far, which is crazy. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like maybe half of what was usual. Like I used to have, well, I guess we're kind of there. It used to be like about at 120 when I do a release. I would get 120 separate orders. And it looks like, I mean, I've got 70 right now. So that's a little more than half. Yeah, 70 orders is amazing. I'm absolutely shocked that so many of you guys are here. I really appreciate it. I'm blown away. I'm excited to start packing orders. I was saying this before, but that's my favorite thing to do. I love it. Like it's like my favorite. I don't know what it is about like I guess like I like repetitive processes and I like I don't know, I just like packaging things. It's fun. I know, I'm so excited. And these orders actually are larger orders than typical. Like a lot of times I'll get an order for like 1 or 2 putties, like it's not and like I'm going through this list of orders and it tells you how many items are in each order. 7, 6, 14, 7, 11. Like there's so many. 19. Holy crap on a cracker. This is crazy, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. You guys warm my heart. I can't believe it. I'm like in shock. I just keep looking at my phone because it keeps like going off every time an order comes in. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. I am so blessed. But I'm really excited. I don't know what to do with myself because what I need to do is I need to go upstairs and I probably got to make some lunch for the fam because I think folks are getting hungry. Yeah, because it's almost Natalie's nap time. So I probably should get back upstairs. I gotta make lunch for the fam. I think we've got some orange chicken in the freezer that we're just gonna do our thing with. And then yeah, we gotta get her down for a nap. And then once she's down for her nap, I can come back down here and pack orders. But David and I did make an agreement that we need to go to Sam's Club today. So maybe he'll go to Sam's Club and I can pack orders. That would be fun. But anyway, okay. Well, I probably better hop on off here because it's been an hour and a half since our snafu. My lord, thank you guys for finding me after the internet went out, right after I went live, because that's how the year has been. Just worst timing ever. But oh, that's a good question. Now I want to see. So Tammy asked, once the word's out, yeah. And that was part of the reason I made so much putties because I wanted the shop to be able to stay open for a couple weeks and to have product there that people could choose from. Tell what was the most favorite scent. Let's see. So I'll just look at the Mary Mud. They're all still in stock. So that's good. Let's see. It was the one that I thought it would be. It's cranberry mandarin. I still have plenty of stock of it though. I still have plenty of stock of everything. I think maybe I made too much. I wish I could sort it by like most sold. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I just really don't know. Oh, interesting. Okay. It'll tell me like my all-time sales on an item. So for new scents, yeah, cranberry mandarin is the favorite. And haunted orchard, that's another big one. Very cool. And then like overall, like my top 3, the restocks, the top 3 are always the grape soda, unicorn burps, and pomegranate cider. And those are the ones that are selling like crazy too. Oh, thank you so much. She said, we're glad you're back. So glad everything went well. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, everyone. Yeah, I'm very happy to be back. And it did go well, even with our internet snafu. So anyway, thank you guys so much. It was really fun kind of like sharing the inside outs with you. Oh, thanks, Gabrielle. She said I'll be out of town. Oh, where are you going? Are you going somewhere fun? Not worried about how fast you ship. I know. I feel like usually people are pretty patient. When I was pregnant, there was a time where like I got really behind on orders because I was really sick. And I got like, it took me like 2 weeks to get stuff shipped out. I felt so bad. But Gabrielle, if you're still here, I do want to know where you're going because I'm nosy. Anyway, okay. I'm going to go put all this stuff back away. This stuff all back away. Ooh, fun. Oh, new babies. New babies. That'll be so fun. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you for your orders from the bottom of my heart. It means the world for me to come back and do this again. It has brought me a sense of joy. I don't think I could ever explain. Anyway, I love you so much. And thank you for being here and finding me after our snafu. And I will see everybody hopefully in a month. I will try to like pop in and do a live here or there and do a whip and chat here and there too, to try to keep you guys updated. But in 2 weeks, I'm going to the Lone Star Retreat. So I'm really excited about that. That's going to be a blast. And I can't wait. Okay. Anyway, I will see you later and I'll try to keep you guys posted.